Sound check. Hi everyone. This is Star Channel Tarot, and I'm going to be doing a reading today. So the energy's been pretty heavy. Today's a full moon. I hope you guys are doing really well everywhere you're at. All right. Tarot has no gender. This is a general reading. Please use your intuition. Take what's yours and leave the rest. Don't make something fit. If the story is not yours, don't make it fit. I don't pull on toxic exes. Readings are timeless. The energy can be flipped. If it's not you, it could be your person. If you'd like to book a reading with me, shoot me a message at starchanneltarot, one word, @gmail.com. Regular readings will arrive in 6 to 7 business days. Emergency readings will arrive in 24 hours. Remember to subscribe and set your notifications so you know when the next reading will be. And last but not least, thank you to everybody who is part of the family. Thank you for your tips and donations. I know you guys work really hard for your money. And I'm very grateful for all of you. All right, you guys. So I just got this deck. I went to a store, like a psychic store, and I bought these as well, and I'm so I don't want to open them because this is such a beautiful package. I should have bought two now that I think about it because it's so pretty, but I don't know. I'm gonna save them for a special occasion. All right. So I guess we're going to do Pisces. Unless we get any other. All right. Well, let's see. We have 7 of Cups. Eight of Wands. Nine of Swords. So these are both thinking cards. And this is communication. Oh my gosh, Dynamo, how are you? Jane. Oh my gosh, hi Jane. How are you doing? Dynamo, are you in Oregon, I think you told me? You know, I've been wanting to come on, but I've been so drained. I've been so exhausted. And I was like, I know I have to. Just 2 of Cups on the bottom. These are pretty cool, aren't they? Yeah, I've just been so drained, and I was like, I have to go on tonight. And I'll try to come on tomorrow morning as well, because oh, that's good. The water is good. Oh, I missed you too, sweetheart. I've been exhausted too. Yes, been very tired. Yes, I've been very tired, to be honest. I've been doing a lot of self-care. I've been doing my morning meditations. I want to do a reading tomorrow morning after I finish my meditation. Yeah, it's just, there's a lot of craziness happening right now. Yeah. And I've been getting messages from people where stuff isn't going right with their person, right? Which I'm sure you know, like the last reading we had was like a third party returning. And I'm like, man, I feel like we're so close, so close. And then life is lifing, right? So we got 7 of Cups. Someone is thinking, what is my, hold on.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. All right. I'm back. Hey, Eli. How are you, honey? So we have thinking and wanting to have communication. So it feels like your person, Nine of Swords, Seven of Cups. These are both thinking cards. Eight of Wands. I just got this deck today, literally. So it's interesting to me why they put a girl in a spa for the eight of, because this is fast movement, this is communication, could be travel. This is anxiety. So that makes sense. Wait, Nine of Swords, barber shop. There's a lot of swords there. Seven of drinks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Someone trying to figure out what they want. Sorry guys, my puppy has been, she just wants to, hold on. Hey JM honey, how are you? So, okay. So I'm just taking, it's going a little slower just because I'm analyzing what the pictures mean for whoever designed these. So because there's the 7 fruits here, this person is being indecisive, or could have been wanting to have a lot of, taste all the flavors, right? 9 of Swords. Maybe the anxiety of dealing with a lot of people. That's the only thing I can get from that. 8 of Wands. Eight of Wands. Little spot. I just had some blessing oil spilled on my... This is probably a good sign, huh? And I got myrrh. I got myrrh to connect with Goddess Isis. So maybe we should pull some Isis. Okay, so your person is thinking about you and wants to communicate. 2 of Cups. Strawberry and chocolate, yin to the yang. All right, let's do 5 cards or whatever we're meant to see. Okay, let's do Ace of Pentacles. This person wants a new beginning. They want a sweet new beginning. Okay. Is this person going to contact Pisces? The Hanged Man. Okay, this person is waiting. And that's Pisces card. The air is changing. So the air is changing. So things are going to change. Perspective is going to change. Pisces. Okay, so they're waiting. Are they having a mind? Is their mind changing? Why are they waiting? Why are they waiting for this communication? Knight of Wands. Because they were in and out, player energy. They weren't serious. They were playing games. So if they were playing games in the past, how do we... Oh my gosh, I forgot to do my prayer, you guys. Hold on. All right. So this person was in and out before, and that's why they're waiting. Have they changed? How are they now? How are they now? How is this person now? Please, can you show me how this person is now? In regards to Pisces. Five of Pentacles. They feel left out in the cold. But these are bananas. Being abandoned. Feeling like you're not enough. Financial problems. I don't know why they put bananas on this. Maybe that's significant to somebody. I really don't understand why. Because they go bad fast. So this person's depressed. What else? Tell me about this person right now. Three of Wands. They want to come together. Eight of Cups. They're depressed because they could have sabotaged. They could have moved away. They could have wanted just to have fun, right? So this person wants communication with Pisces. Are they going to come in? Are they going to come correct? What are they? What are their actions? Actions. Let's see. What are their actions? Can you show us their actions? King of Swords upside down. They're not taking action. They're being stubborn. Intransigent. What are their actions? They're not taking actions. See, they're hidden. They're afraid. Both cards are not moving. Fear, Pisces, Pisces. And the card fell over here on you. They're afraid. Six of Pentacles. They know that they shortchanged you. breadcrumbs. Four of Swords, they're in separation, they're in healing. There's a separation right here. They're in healing. They're trying to heal themselves, trying to sew themselves, you know. Sew up what's messed up. Nine of Pentacles. They could be single. On this deck, I'm really getting single. I know this is going to sound crass, but it's crazy, right? This deck, it's called the Rustic Fortune Tarot. And you know what, though? I got it. They charged me $20 for this deck, but I know I've seen this deck on Shein for like $2. And I think the person at the store bought this from Shein because it has like, when you buy a real deck, it has like it normally, they'll come with like books or something, you know? And this one didn't have a little book or any information, but it doesn't matter, you know? I don't know why this person is so scared, you guys. It really frustrates me. I want you guys to be happy. I want movement. Okay, let me ask about that. Why is this person so scared? Can you tell me why this person is so scared? Five of Cups. This is somebody who's been, they're in deep regret. They're in deep regret. So they did something that they now regret. They could be trying to avoid their feelings. So yeah, if you, like, I don't know what the real of this version is, but I'm sure you could buy it on Shein for like $2-3. But I don't know now with the tariffs how much that actually is going to be. Queen of Swords. They're afraid you're going to cut them out. They're afraid you're, you know, the Queen of Swords is the one who doesn't take any crap. She's strong. She's the, like the warrior of the queens. It's the one who, it's like the Kali Ma energy. The one that comes up and is like, yeah, right, you're not, it's who the Empress becomes when she needs to clear stuff up. So they're afraid. They're afraid of you. They are depressed. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. Sorry, Knight of Cups. They want to come in with a love offer. Six of Swords. They want to move into calmer waters. They've been looking at the situation very closely. You know, like a microscope. They've been analyzing the situation. I think that's like the main reason I like different decks, because really I could pull the same deck, but I'm trying to get like different information for you guys. Hanged Man again, upside down. They want to come out of separation. Coming out of separation, coming out of separation. Five of Swords. They have a lot of anxiety. So we got 3 5s already. Five of Swords, Five of Wands, five of Cups. No, not Five of Wands. You had Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups, and Five of Swords. So there's change coming. All right. Can you tell us what happened in the past between these two? Why did things end? Can you tell us why did things end in the past? Can you tell us, please? Oh my gosh. Hey, Daniel, how are you? How's everything with your lady? What happened in the past? Please tell us what happened in the past. Where are you, Daniel? We haven't seen you in forever. Ace of Cups. There was a lot of love here. 24/7 open love. Let us warm you up. Like a delicious cup of hot chocolate. So what happened if there was so much love? Why did it end? I don't understand. I'm so confused. 6 of Wands. So it could have been their ego, they wanted to be seen or admired. The Wheel, there's a big change. And Temperance. 2 major arcanas, King of Cups. Things are going to change. Luck is on your side. 6 of Wands. That's being seen. That's the guy that's on the horse. But why is this Temperance? Be balancing. $11 could be important. 341 could be important. So there was all this love. Can you tell me what happened? What happened? Why did things go bad in the past? Speaking of the past, what happened? 9 of Wands. This person could have not been brave enough. Look, it's Isis. Knight of Cups. Charming. This person could have been very charming. This is that wall, the wounded warrior. So maybe they weren't brave enough. Or they wanted to travel more. Ace of Wands. 2 aces. This person had love and passion for you. Use fire with caution. Maybe this person was uncomfortable with how passionate they felt about you. I'm reading your message, Daniel. Rita, how are you, honey? So there's love and there's passion. 2 of Swords. There is some blockage. Knight of Pentacles. They want to come in, but they're coming in slow. Ten of Pentacles. So they were undecided. Knight of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is amazing. It's everything you've ever wanted, right? You're going from fast food delivery to like a restaurant. Were they afraid? I don't get it. I just don't understand why things went bad. King of Pentacles. Maybe this person wasn't ready to be stable or wasn't stable. Remember, tarot has no gender, so if I say maybe they had unhealed karma. Ace of Swords. We have 3 aces. The Star, healing. The Hermit. This person's been in healing. The Star. And look, communication on the bottom. Let me get this deck. I'm going to keep on asking with this deck. I just feel I wanted to use this one right now. Just guidance. Just give us general guidance. What's happening in the situation? Because I don't even know what questions to ask. Because I'm feeling confused right now as I'm doing this reading. So your person must be feeling really confused. Because I feel very like, what the hell is happening here? Why is this going on? Can you tell us what's going? Give us some guidance, please. 4 cards, 5 cards, however many you'd like. Dude, I don't even know what to say. This is why this reading is so... Like, genuinely, like, if you saw, like, this edited, right, and it wasn't live, you'd be like, whatever, this person threw those cards. Isn't this crazy? Like, this is lightning, soulmates, twin flames. Like, this is a person you're meant to be with. Why are you doing this? Why sabotage it? Why? The world is so hard. Why? I don't understand this. Why? Were you not good enough? What? Is it low self-esteem? There's that ending. The stupid ending. Please, cross watchers, just reach out to Pisces. Just reach out to them. We have lightning, sudden change, shocking news. Surprise, epiphany, upheaval. Something's going to happen that you don't expect. Soulmates, soul connection, partnership agreement, soul contract. Yin yang, twin flames. Yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. The Grim Reaper, the relationship's over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. I genuinely 100% do not believe this is over, because you're a twin flame. Even if you wanted to, even if you desired, even if you did like ritualistic cord cutting, even if you did like all sorts of magic, you can't. This is an impossible. It's impossible. It's impossible. You can't do it. You can ignore them, but you're still going to come back together next lifetime. Can I get one more, please? One more, or are we done? Where are you located, Daniel? I'm curious about the time zones, because I try to, Victorville. Oh, that's in California. Okay, that's here in California. Maybe it's just 4 we're supposed to get. Karmic relationship, dragonfly, the runner. So the runner, this person, fear of intimacy. Of course it's a runner, because we have twin flames. Could have self-sabotage, separation, breakup. It's the breakup. We have 2 breakup cards. Not today. They're not dealing with the hurt. Avoiding a conversation. But they are healing. And they could be fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. Okay. All right, the snake. There could be another person in the way. The chaser. And options. All right. Let's go for. Tell me about the Grim Reaper, please. Tell me about this ending. This person is heartbroken because they love you. Unconditional love. Deeply hurt, separation. So you've gotten 3 cards of separation now. This is... Okay. Why is lightning here? Can you tell me why lightning is here? We have be lighthearted, healing, the cards that came out. And not today, this person's hurt, boundaries, passion on the bottom. I'm not going to take it because I don't know if it was meant to be upside down or not. This person's healing. What are they? I don't understand. This is I like you. It came out upside down. Why is this upside down? Is that a mistake? I don't think that's meant to be. We can't have unconditional love. And why is that upside down? This person is preparing for union. Transcending obstacles, ascending, which makes sense with this. Why is this here? They're healing, 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 healing. I don't understand. Why is this a... Fun, flirting, want to date, romance is blooming, someone likes you. See, it doesn't make sense. Why is this like this? Okay, I get it. Because this is going to hit them like lightning. They may be in denial and you may think that they don't like you, right? So it's going to hit them like lightning because we have 3 healing cards. All on top of the same one. 3 healing cards all on top of the epiphany, okay, you guys? Your person is definitely healing. There's no way that... I don't even have, like, how... Dragonfly, be lighthearted, finding out, things coming to light, adapt, change, heal. Ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. If you're ascending, you're healing, right? And healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationships or addictions. So maybe your person is getting rid of a third party. And you think that they don't like you. You know, even if there isn't a third party, for those of you that there is a third party, because we did that other reading where it was like no mas third party. I feel like this one is, you think that they don't like you, but they do. So if you think they don't, look, we have wedding rings. Union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love. wedding rings, kisses, unconditional love. You wouldn't be heartbroken if you didn't genuinely love someone. Twin flames. I think this person is gaining confidence because it came out upside down. Mirror, twin flames. Mirror on mirror, twin flames. Options. This person could have made you an option by being indecisive, by being in and out, which we got with the Knight of Wands, remember? Competition. And this person is trying to make healthy choices, self-love. So this person is healing. They're gaining confidence. And you guys, mirror on top of twin flames. 3 healing cards. Like the cards are repeating themselves. Tell me about the soulmates, please. They're watching you. So if they're not looking at your page, dude, you're kidding me. They're watching you. They're watching you. Again. This relationship is evolving, healing, the butterfly, transformation, and the phoenix, transformation, healing. Something's going to change. Let me ask. Let's ask about this third party. For those of you that have a third party. If you don't have a third party, don't make it fit, okay? Also, third party could be if they worked too much, if they, friends, family, any obstacle. Jane, where are you? You're saying it's negative, it's 14 degrees? Where are you? I'm originally from New Zealand. Coromandel. Oh my gosh, that's so cold. Let me remove this guy. Hold on. We had another friend here that was coming to... Oh my gosh, that's so cold. Is it warm in the summer? Okay, tell me about the snake, please. Please, can you let me know about the snake? What's happening, please? Narcissism. Does this person feed... Why? What's going on here? Moving on, happily single. Time with friends, moving on, happily single. Third party. Happiness, joy, enjoying each other. Third party, moving on. Tell me more about this third party. What's going on with this? Is this over? This person is watching. So is a third party watching you? Because you're the one that holds their heart? This is a one-sided relationship. This person's replaying thoughts in their head about unconditional love with you. trying to think what other deck I can pull. Words. 1,000 times. Change on top. Oh my God, New Zealand is freezing. I didn't know it got so cold in New Zealand. I just assumed it was always beautiful and sunny. Like, you know, I feel like TV shows should show you all the seasons. Like, obviously here in LA, it does rain, and I think it gets cold, but my version of cold is different from your version of cold. Oh my God, 6 degrees. I don't think I'd go out of the house, to be honest. I think I would. Well, I have bad circulation. So if I go out, I have to like be very careful. Like my fingers go blue. My fingers, my toes, my ears, my nose gets really. I can't use my cell phone because my fingers get so cold. The cell phone screen picks up on the heat from your fingers, but because I lose so much circulation. What was that? That was change, right? I saw the change. Okay. 4 cards, please. Safety and comfort. Your person has been seeking safety and comfort. Home. They want stability. They could have ghosted you or disappeared, which resonates, right? We had 8 of Cups. And they're going to call you. You're going to hear from them. See? Something's hidden. See, it could have been influence of friends. Honestly, I feel like it's a matter of time. Tell me about the home. Single. If your person's not single, they may become single soon. I feel like that's why the cards were kind of dubious. I'm sorry, I was thinking, what is the ghosted? This person's in pain. Which is what we got with this deck, right? That your person, we had 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, 5 of Swords, anxiety, abandonment, money issues, spiritual awakening, regret, grief. So they regret what they did. What is this right here? They want to take a chance. It's the gambling card. You guys could be... So if your person is not... Your person could be heavily into music, so they could write music, perform music. You could write music, perform music. Be involved somehow in music. Or just really, really love music. You know, and I know that sounds weird because, like, who doesn't love music? There's a lot of people who don't love music. But there's something important, something that's unifying between you and your person regarding music. So whatever that is, there's something. What are they going to say? This person could have been non-committal. But we're getting single. They're at a crossroads. Happiness, relationship, reconnect. So is this person... Go ahead, tell me more. They're heartbroken. They're going to tell you they're heartbroken about this breakup. And they're single. Okay, I think these cards are all about single. Because do you see, like, how the energy, like, you know me, I love confirmation. So I keep on asking, I keep on asking, I keep on asking. And we've gotten 3 cards of single. We got 3 cards of healing, right? And we got 3 cards of pain, the 5, and fives. 5 is change. So change is afoot. Something is changing. And also, they may be breaking up with that person or being broken up. They may already be broken up and is this person single already right now? I'm just getting that they may already be single, but they're trying to mentally figure out how to proceed. Does that make sense? Like, if this person really messed up with you and it looks like they really, like, doing this to your twin flame is heinous. Like, how do you do that to your twin? Like, you've got twin flame, soulmate. Like, it's just, the cards are saying this is a massive connection. This is an extremely strong connection. And then this person messed it up. So it tracks that they're in 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, 5 of Swords. And then we had 9 of Swords too, remember? Anxiety. Let's get our beautiful Lenormand. We haven't used our Lenormand in a long time. Let's put you away. Thank you. I'm really glad you guys I'm still here. Me and my person first connected with music. Yeah. Music is important for this collective for some reason. You know? And I guarantee you, probably you guys have the people on the, like, you know, the people here, you have more in common with your love story than you have, you know, than you know. Because it's the way the energy works. And it's just the way the energy works. This person's coming towards you, the rider. Movement. This person could have had a wall up. They had blockages. They're moving away from the blockages. They're moving away from the blockages, from the things that were, yeah. And it flew out over here. This person's awakening from the slumber, and they want to be stable. Abundance. They want to be stable. They want to be abundant. And remember, we had safety, comfort. So money could be very important for you. Did this person break up because of money? Oh man. Did this person break up because of money issues? Were finances an issue? Can you tell me? Ten of Wands. The World. And Page of Wands. Tell me about the World, please. The High Priestess. Queen of Pentacles. Strength. 4 of Cups. This person wants to come in with an offer to you. They're trying to be brave. There's a new cycle starting for you. These are such cool cards, huh? Oh, you did? Let me check. Hold on. So they didn't break up over money. 10 of Wands. I feel like this person has been burdened. What were they burdened for? Burdened by? Page of Wands. They're going to come in with communication to you, but it's hidden. Oh, your name is so pretty. Oh, I like your name. It's really pretty. I'm not gonna, dox you in case you don't want to know everyone to know your name. But it's funny because you're. Oh my gosh. Oh, Dynamo. It's funny because I see your name, but then, like, I think it shows up different. Like, if you guys ever write comments on like the regular messenger, I think because I have like the admin view, it just comes out different. What happened, Natalia? What was this person burdened with? What were they burdened with? Why the breakup? What were they burdened with? What was the burden? What was the burden? What's the burden? Please make it simple so I can understand. What is the burden? What is the burden? What is the burden? Judgment and justice. What the heck? Karma? 3 of Cups. Judgment, which is a return, but it's also like an epiphany, realizing things. And then justice. This is karma, balancing out for you. Okay, it says marketing is everything. Think big, think loud. So it could have been their thoughts. Something about their thoughts. So they could have overthought this, like something in their head. Good, Natalia, good, good, yay. It's finally hitting her person. Yes, good, good. Good, good. Don't be easy. Please don't be soft. Don't be soft. You guys got to remember, like, I know it feels like you're alone. I know it feels like you're alone, but you're not, because you're part of this collective. So every little win for you is a win for everybody, because it pushes the energy forward, So you have to be strong so that you get the positive outcome. Like, good, good. She says she's not soft. She's the Queen of Swords now. Good, good. You have to, because if you don't, he's going to throw you back on this wheel, like everybody else is on this stupid wheel. And it's frustrating. So something with their head. So I feel like, I think they're being general, but we're getting 2 major arcana for the thoughts. The narcissistic cycle. Yeah. We did get golden mirror. I feel like if they do pick a third party, or they go to a third party, it's because the relationship with Pisces is already deep, right? So in order to advance the relationship, they have to go deeper. They have to become actually vulnerable. And here they were not vulnerable. But with a third party, it's new, it's fresh. You can have fun, and you don't have to talk about anything serious. You don't have to, they don't have to say like, they don't have to say like, yeah, I'm an avoidant, I'm a runner, I'm afraid of deep feelings. Like, they don't have to give like their true version. They can just give like a superficial version. And, or if they have work, if they're a workaholic, because, you know, like, I don't know what the third party is. If your person's a workaholic, it's like they can keep on giving to that energy. You know what comes to mind? I just saw this thing about Jamie Foxx. He was shooting a movie, and I think he got like a stroke. I think he got a stroke during the production. I think it was a stroke. It could have been a heart attack. I'm sorry. But he got very sick to the point where he couldn't work, and he had to take time off. And they got a double, and they finished the movie without him. So like, what's the point of that story? Like, you need to put your loved ones first. If you work yourself, you know, no one's gonna, even if you're in a movie, even if you're a movie star, you're still replaceable for a job. Jobs don't love you. Jobs aren't gonna care for you. All right, let's keep on asking more, because this is... Thank you, Dynamo. I got it, honey. Wow. So what did he say? You know what's so funny? I didn't even know it was a strawberry moon. And I went to, we have a supermarket here in the States called Trader Joe's, and they had these cookies called, in case you guys see them, they are so good. If you're in the States, they're called strawberry cookies, and I bought them. Strawberry doodle cookies, like snickerdoodle, but strawberry doodle. And they are so good. And they had strawberry cake too. And the strawberry cake was good too, but I just felt like that was excessive. Like, I should stick to one dessert. Okay, let's do the 5 cards. Let's see what shows up. And let's do blockages as well, please. Can we show us what's the blockage so we can learn how to heal it, please? I'm so happy for you, Natalia. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. Thank you for the good news. I'm so happy. Are you guys going to see each other? What's going to happen? Oh my gosh, they were so good, Dynamo. They're so good. I don't know if the food is regional, like when they sell it, you know, at Trader Joe's. But they're like, if you like soft cookies, they're really good. Sorry, you guys, had to drink some water. I was going to say, I don't know if you guys noticed, I had like a frog in my throat. Like, there was like a weird sound in my voice. Like a frog. Which frogs are healing. When it happened, I was going to talk about it, and then I went into something else. 5D. 3D. In the 3D, we have the King of Wands and the 9 of Swords. So this person is not sleeping at night. They're tossing and turning about you. In reality. What's in their heart, please? Temperance. They're healing. This is a big time for healing, you guys. We had how many cards of healing? I've lost count. Okay, what's hidden? Can you show us what's hidden, please? What's hidden? What does Pisces not know that should know that will ease Pisces' mind? Can you please show us what's hidden? Please show us what's hidden. Please show us what's hidden. Well, it's hidden. Can you show us, can you give us, what is a blockage? What is the blockage here in this relationship? What is a blockage that Pisces can work on? You know, I can also tell, like, these are, you know, I mean, I still like them, but they're 2 of Wands. They're also, they're, you know, they're cheaper quality, because look at how skinny they are versus, like, the expensive ones that that I have. They're so thick. Not that it matters, you know. You can get this deck for like $3 on Shein. Don't spend $20. Or if you can get the real one, but I've never seen the real one anywhere. There's so many decks that are like made by somebody and then they don't, you know. What's the blockage? There's so many decks that are made, and like there's some really cool decks. Like I want to get the Pop Love and the, God, what is it? There's another one, but they're like $90. What was it? I think Pop Love is like 80. I can't remember. I looked at it the other day. I'm like, man, I have a lot of decks. I wasn't supposed to turn it. So that's our obstacle. Page of Swords. So this person is watching you. There could be an age difference. It could have been immature. But immaturity, age difference, it really is just immaturity. So you guys could be the same age, but they were immature, which makes sense with, I think, the commitment stuff. What is the outcome? They couldn't control their emotions, perhaps? Or if they couldn't control their emotions, I don't even know how to say it. Hold on. Because this is telling me, like, so they started feeling things and they were confused. They were afraid they'd get burned. So they weren't equipped for this kind of love. King of Cups. They weren't equipped for this kind of love. So what does that mean? They have their fears, their ego, their trauma, their self-limiting beliefs, right? All the stuff they're healing right now. Oh, okay, what's the outcome? Three of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Okay. Let's get another deck. We have the King of Swords on the bottom. The Sun. So this person is receiving clarity. They will take action. Their happiness. And the Nine of Pentacles. Happiness and wish fulfillment. No. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. Yeah, that is wish fulfillment. I said it wrong, but I knew what it was in my head. Yeah, wish fulfillment. Wishes fulfilled. Ace of Cups. Nine of Cups. Ace of Cups. You got the Ace of Cups before, remember? How they loved you? Wish fulfillment. The Sun. These are really great cards. Like very happy, love. King of Swords. All right, let's get another deck. Cool, Ivan. I hope you do well with everything. All right, go open your own channel and do your own thing, Ivan. All right, let's get some cards and see what we get for these. In the 5D, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So they're coming, but this is a very slow energy, okay? Remember that you got Ten of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles before. So this person is coming towards you, but they're in like a little rickety-rackety scooter. I feel like they're coming. Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles, please. Ten of Wands. We had 10 of Wands before, right? 10 of pleasures. So it was their burdens. Tell me. Mastery, Knight of Wands. 10 of Wands. I feel like this person is gaining mastery about whatever happened in the situation. They're gaining mastery about whatever happened in the situation. They want to move forward. They're figuring something out. It's like the end, you know, tens are the end, leading into the Ace of Wands. So a new beginning. So your person's going through some healing thing right now in the 5D. Remember, everything has to start spiritually before it can turn into the 3D. All right, in the 3D, we have King of Wands. We've got a lot of wand energy. King of Wands, Nine of Swords. So this person is not sleeping at night. Your person could like golf. King of Pleasures for seniors. Your person could feel like they're getting old, is what I'm hearing. Old, which I don't think they're getting, that could be like an insecurity of theirs. Nine of Swords. Okay. This person isn't sleeping at night. 3D, please. King of Swords and the Star, they're healing. Healing, renewal, faith, wish fulfillment, being disciplined, knowing what they want, coming through. So this person is I feel like, like Natalia said, is happening with their person. They're figuring things out. Why is Temperance here, please, in the heart space? That's healing as well. Knight of Swords. They want to come in. Knight of Swords, King of Swords. That's really good, okay? Because they're not just showing up as knights. We've got two kings. And why is that important? Knights are immature, you guys. Knights and pages are very immature. You need to have your person show up as a king or an emperor. Because if not, you're going to keep on going through this crap. Knight of Swords and Seven of Swords upside down. This person's going to confess something. They're going to tell you something. So we got communication. Now we're getting a confession. Okay, what's hidden? Seven of Wands. There could be some kind of birthday that's going to be happening. Why is this in the hidden? Seven of Wands. Six of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. This is going to balance something out. Five of Wands. This person could have conflict, or they could be afraid. You're going to get communication again. Holding back or holding on. But why the Seven of Wands? I don't get it. Seven of Wands is perspective, protection, fighting something. Their perspective could have changed. They see things differently now. Or you don't know this, but they see things differently now. What do they see different? That they know that they need to balance things out so that they can come in with an Ace of Pentacles. Which you got the Ace of Pentacles over here in this deck, remember? You got you have the Sun. I don't know the imagery on these, so it takes me a long time to find it. Page of Swords, they're watching you. So this is the blockage. Tell me about the blockage, please. Seven of Cups. It's that overthinking. It's what's holding them back is sitting and thinking about things. They need to just take action. Justice. King of Wands. King of Wands. Same thing, King of Wands. King of Wands. They just need to come in and take action. All this thinking is wasting time. What is the outcome, please? Three of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. The walking away or Wheel of Fortune. Why is the Eight of Cups here? This person walked away to be a hermit. We have the Wheel of Fortune here. And we have union. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Is that holding back or holding on? Five of Wands. They could feel... Tell me more, please. Queen of Swords. Hierophant. Okay, they're holding on. They could be afraid that you're with somebody else. They're holding on. They're holding on. They want to have a reunion, actually. So why is the Eight of Cups here? Why is the Eight of Cups here? Are they walking toward? Look, the devil, death. So they're transforming whatever's toxic in them. They're depressed, 5 of Pentacles. So why is the 8 of Pentacles here? 9 of Swords. They 9 of Swords, 9 of Swords. I feel like they're moving away from this energy. So that they can, yeah, look, they're heartbroken. 10 of Cups. They're heartbroken because you're their 10 of Cups. You, Pisces, are their 10 of Cups. They're heartbroken. 10 of Cups. You're their absolute happiness. Oh, God. Okay. 4 of Pentacles flipped over. Page of Cups. You're going to get a love offer. This person is still holding on to you. This person is still holding on to emotions. So regardless of how long the separation has been, this person is holding on. Okay? They're holding on. They're holding on for a reunion. They're thinking about you. They're watching you. That's the thing. It's moving them from mental to action. They're just overthinking things. Okay. They're overthinking. That's what's holding you back now. Because I feel like, oh yeah, and Natalia had a third party, and she's freed from the third party now, right? Dynamo, can you delete these people from the chat so I don't have to like get out of there? So we got a bunch of like single cards. Remember we had 3, I don't know if you saw that, Natalia, but we got 3 single cards. Like your person kept on coming up as single. So if they're not single, they're becoming single, okay? What else can I ask? Is there anything else we need to know? Let me get this deck. Let me see how I'm doing on battery because I need to save time. Oh, okay, we still got time. Coming back from the dead. Le jugement. You know, all these people that come on here and are like, Jesus saves you and Jesus, you know, why don't you go like do something good for society? Like go communication, we got communication. Go feed the homeless. Go, you know, donate time in a cancer ward. Go walk, go find homes for animals. Jeez, man. Do something positive with your life. Try to heal the energy. Don't just sit here and criticize people. Our world would be so different if if people just put a little effort of, you know, get on YouTube and criticize people. Dude, come on. Things are not what they appear. Transformation, snake. Things are changing. Yes, no. So what's changing? The indecisiveness. Whatever your person was indecisive about. So that's going to be different for everybody, right? So, but I feel like this is an energy that was holding you guys back. You had the rug pulled out from under you. You felt like this, well, how could you not feel like this is your person? You had soulmate, you had twin flame. This was a very difficult experience. I've got the cross, which is burdens. It was a very difficult experience. Your person has been healing, balancing their thoughts and their emotions. They're returning. The runner is returning, straight up. The runner, this is my runner card. Yeah, money's flying away. They're returning, ice cube lift. And we had the raising raisins. And this for me is Page of Pentacles, because it's like a little offer. This person could have disappeared on you. They're coming in with some offer, communication. Yeah. This person who disappeared. This is going to come out of nowhere. You're not going to expect it. You're not going to expect it. Dude, I don't understand trolling at all. There's so much stuff going on in the world. You can do so much to help people, you know. Like, I was, you know, the poor, I don't even want to get into it. Like, you know, the poor people in Gaza haven't had food and look, it's split on Raising Reigns. Haven't had food in God knows how long. And their aid is being blocked. You know, humans suck a lot sometimes. That's why I want you guys to be with your person, because I genuinely believe even you just existing with your person is going to make a change. That's all you have to do. You just have to exist. You just have to exist with your person, and that's going to create change. Just being with your person. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to cure cancer. You just have to show up. Hold on, I need to get the gypsies. The gypsy's calling me. And then I'll do your reading, honey, afterwards, if you want to put your question. See, like this one, even this one had like this little book. Lover on the bottom. Any information, please. Yeah, like this deck has like a supreme version, but it's like 150. But it does bring like 4 decks in it. They're very, you know, they're good. Transformation, I saw the butterfly. Okay, this person could have been proud. For some, there have been celebrating, trying to be proud, like pretend nothing's wrong. Yep. They're pretending nothing's wrong. But look, they're depressed. Doctor. You only get a doctor when you're sick, right? This has been their enemy. This is what they've been fighting. Their pride, their ego, it's making them sick. That's why they need to heal. Anything else? Dude, I just said this person is sick. Like, what I mean by sick is like they're depressed. They're not well. They could also, remember, like, it starts mental and then it becomes physical. Like if you have a lot of mental imbalances, if you're depressed, then eventually it can affect your circulation, your central nervous system. It really does affect your body. It can make you very, very sick. So your person could have actually gotten some kind of sickness, some kind of illness, or just been, look, we have depression. And this is all going to lead them to communicate. I agree with you, Dynamo. And I agree with you, Rita. I agree with you. This is a harsh place, man. This is I don't know. I just don't feel comfortable seeing others in lack and seeing others in pain. Natalia, was your person depressed? Well, they have to be depressed, right? Did they have any physical, like, ailments? Have they told you, like, they got really sick or broken arm or... broke a shoulder, or I don't even know, dislocated a shoulder. I said arm because this is an arm. But this person could have been really depressed. I'm just curious because she's the, she's the one that's gotten back together with or it really is. Like she's further ahead than a lot of people. Okay. All right. I'm going to do, let me see how much time. If I have enough time, battery, I will do all signs. Okay. Let me see how much we have. We have 30. All right. So I'm going to do Dynamos. Question. What advice does Spirit have for me for the month of June? Okay. Advice. Let's get advice. Advice. Advice for Dynamo, please. Can we have advice? Please have it. Give us advice. 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 For Dynamo, please. Well, we have the Hierophant right away. Taurus energy. This could be learning, figuring things out, higher education. What's the advice for Dynamo? Put more effort. Don't get bogged down. Put more effort. I'm getting put more effort into something. Maybe put more effort into education. Tell me more, please. Am I correct? Put more. This is going to make you very happy. This is going to give you wish fulfillment. Can you give us something more concrete, please? Okay, there may be something you have to get rid of, something you have to move away from, something you have to abandon. Maybe abandoning competition. So if somebody is argumentative with you, just don't engage. Loving yourself, of course, that's the best. Be weary of being hasty, greedy, possessive, miserly. I don't think you are. Disloyal, jealous, stubborn, ungrounded. So maybe stubborn, because I don't feel like you have any of the other characteristics, but I feel like or ungrounded, maybe ground yourself. If you feel like stuff is getting crazy, learn to ground yourself. If you're threatened by competition, just don't engage with that energy. Don't. It's going to be a waste of time for you. If you have anybody around you that is acting like that. Yeah, education and mastery. Okay, so it's like the minor arcana of education, right? Mastery. So there's something you have to master. You have to master, I feel like you have to master this self-love, because this is the Lovers, and we have the love here again, right? But it came out upside down. So it's like mastering whatever has been imbalanced, because the Lovers are a balancing energy. Coming into union, right? Duality. So balancing that energy. Let me see if I can get you, let me get the karma cards. Hold on. Because it's not giving us like mudras. No. Karma. Where's my karma cards? Okay. Here we go. My chakra cards. Let's see. Please tell me what's something she could, how advice for her. What should she work on? What can she work on for herself, please? What can she work on for herself? What can she work on for herself, please? What can she work on, please? Okay. This thought of being perfect, like, it's an, oh yeah. Whatever you have that has been rejecting you, whatever aspect of you that you've rejected, it's not true. It's so weird. It's like, you are perfect, but we all attain to be this as you are, right? You are perfect, but we all get bogged down with different perceptions of how we should be, and we try to be something we're not. And it's just simple things, like things that make you feel like you're not as valuable as somebody else when you're absolutely valuable. Maybe money. Be careful how you spend your money right now. Be careful with your money. Didn't we have like miserly over here? Hold on. Yeah. So we have money twice. So it's the money energy. And we had 8 of Pentacles. So be careful with your money. Don't overspend. Maybe be a little cheaper with your money. Like, just be careful with your money. And lots of self-care, self-joy, self-love. Just be very... We all have to vibrate at this. I know it's difficult. You know, I feel like a lot of people feel like this right now. They're sad, grief, their heart chakras, you know. But it's working on this, on the joy. Anything else? Yeah, you got to release. Release whatever has been holding you back. Release gossip. Release gossip so you can move beyond and figure out what's coming to you. Be patient with yourself. But I feel like this is, gossip isn't just gossipy, but it's being like judgmental of others. You know, because like it's like the same thing, like focusing on your own energy. Focus on your own energy. Like, this woman is focused on her own energy. She's just thriving. See? They both have the flower. They're thriving. And these women are jealous. They're like, whatever, why is she thriving? She's thriving because she doesn't give a damn about these 2 broads. I think that's a secret. You just have to not care. You have to release other people's perception of you. Because it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter what other people think. You just have to focus on yourself. Like, they're all, you know. It doesn't matter what they think. It doesn't matter who rejected you. It's an energy of release, so you can thrive in your own self. Let's see. Are you buying the farm dynamo? That's great, Dynamo. Like, you know how many people would love to have a support system, like having parents? Seriously, like having parents there. You're very lucky. You're very lucky. And if people are criticizing you, screw them. You have people that support you and are there when you need them. Even if you don't get along with them, like they're still giving you room and board. You still have a place to for you and your child. So don't listen to anybody's BS. Like you're on your path, and God knows how long you're going to have with your parents, whether you have a healthy relationship or an unhealthy relationship. Maybe this is a time to reconcile. Maybe this is a time to confront and heal whatever has been holding you back. Maybe this is a time to heal childhood wounds, childhood trauma, so that your child doesn't ever have to go through those things. There's so many blessings that we have that we don't acknowledge, we don't recognize until we don't have them, right? Perfect. Miracles, healing, and growth nonstop. Aw, thank you, Dynamo. I'm glad. That's all we need, right? Healing, miracles, and growth. And I know change is scary. Change is scary. But miracles exist in uncertainty. What do I mean by that? If you know for certain, tomorrow I have to wake up at 7 in the morning, I have to go to this job, I have to do this, there's no room for miracles, right? It's like everything is ordered, everything is ordered. But when the universe sends you a tower and is like, guess what? Guess what, Dynamo? We're taking, you're not gonna be able to afford wherever you're living. You're gonna have to move with your parent. You're gonna have to figure out a new thing to live. And poof, miracle of your parents. I have my parents. I'm so lucky. I can go be with them. It's a miracle that wouldn't have had the opportunity to exist if you hadn't been in this zone of uncertainty, which I feel like so many people right now are in this zone of uncertainty. It's this energy. It's like this energy that's so malleable and it's vibrating. It's strong. And like that's why everybody's tired right now. That's why everything that's happening in the world, right? It's, especially if you're an empath, it's impossible to not feel it. It's impossible to not be connected. It's impossible to not feel the pain of others. Like, I just, how am I not supposed to feel? I feel horrible. Me personally, I feel horrible seeing what they're doing to all the children in Gaza. Not even just the children, the parents, the mothers, the fathers, everybody. Like, it's genocide. And I'm like, what can I do? Like, that's a question I ask myself. Like, what can I do? Like, I wish I could get on a boat and go with Greta Thunberg, but now she's gotten captured. I have no idea, you guys. This is that's the only reason I'm saying, like, I'm just hoping energetically, because everything starts with thought and energy. Everything starts with thought and energy. So I'm hoping that you guys all become like little beams of light, all over the world, all over the planet. You become beams and you join with your beam and you become even stronger, right? And then all of us come together and we all become stronger and we start affecting the larger collective so that people see that we're all the same. Oh, you guys, I'm sorry. I don't want to get down on this. Let's do some all signs before my battery dies. Let's see what's happening with the collective. Let me get some more decks so I can move them around. You know, we have such a beautiful planet with so many resources. There's no need to fight for anything. Everybody should be fed and clothed and taken care of. There's no reason to do what we do. All right. Let's see. Where's that deck? 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 Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Zodiac right here. Okay, here we go. You're welcome, honey. You're on a good path. You really are. You know, and that's why I feel like it's so good to have people come on that are already on the other side. Because, you know, it's just good. And I understand once you guys are happy with your person, why are you going to come watch videos of people, that are still trying to be in union? But it just helps the collective. All right, let's do this. Pisces dealing with Aries. Show me Aries, 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 Aries. Let's see how much time we have left. Oh, we're on 18. Okay. 18%. Aries. Healing. Temperance. Aries is healing right now. Aries is healing. They want to balance things out, and they're thinking about you a lot. Anything else? They're afraid. They're going to come in with a small offer, with a page of pentacles. That was my necklace, remember? The paper necklace. They are filled with anxiety. It's the same reading. If you're dealing with an Aries, they're stuck on you. They're depressed. So I'm going to mark it to see how we're moving. So this person is still healing. So Aries isn't ready, but they're coming. They're doing the healing work. Let's go to the next one. Taurus. What's happening with Taurus, please? Taurus is trying to find strength. They're trying to be brave. They want to come in. Knight of Wands. They want to take movement. Is anyone here with a Taurus? Because we've had they have Taurus and Virgo have check marks. They're going through a major transformation. Oh, you're a Taurus, Adam? Oh, so are you dealing with a Pisces? Jess, are you dealing with a Pisces? Or who's it? Because you guys should just talk to your Pisces. Your Pisces loves you. Knight of Coins, they're coming. Six of Cups, soulmates. They're still holding on to the High Priestess and the High... Dude, this is a definitely twin flame. We've got the spiritual couple. If you're dealing with a Taurus... Oh, your person is a Taurus. Has he contacted you yet? Jess, has your person contacted? Because the Taurus is... I've gotten 3 check marks. I've gotten... The 3 times I've done this, this is somebody's coming forward. And we've got the spiritual 5D couple. Coming, movement, soulmate, twin flame, holding on, going through a transformation. This person's depressed. That's a Taurus energy, right? Mastery. He ended it yesterday? Oh man, so you're on the beginning, huh? Oh, I'm sorry, you're on the beginning. Hold on. The good thing is, this is well, energetically, this is a time of union. So you may not have a long separation. But that's what I'm hoping. I don't want to say every twin is going to be apart for 5 years. Every twin's going to be apart for 10 years. Although typically twins are apart for a long time. But I feel because of all the crazy energetic movements, all the stuff that's happening, it's not for nothing. Like, you got to remember, everything in the world, everything on this existence is organized in a way that we don't know. So the imbalance energetically in the planet right now, like, we're going through major imbalance, all this horrible stuff that's happening, right? All the horrible stuff that's happening. There has to be a balance to it. There has to be something that changes with it. So I believe that's the purpose for twin flames. You're meant to be healers, and that's why you're from all over the world. Of course, I'm just, people that are listening to me are English speakers because I speak English. But, I wish I could speak Chinese. I wish I could speak Urdu. I wish I could speak as many languages as I could, because it's so important. You guys are all part of this energy. And like I said, I genuinely don't think that you have to do anything. It's just exist. Just exist in your happiness, and people seeing you happy are what is going to cause change. Okay? Just hold on, because I'm just hoping you won't have a long separation is what I'm saying. Let's see. Gemini. Let's see what's coming up with Gemini. Gemini, the twins. Gemini. Judgment. They're going to be returning, or they're figuring things out. Queen of Cups. Wow. That's a cool Queen of Cups, huh? That's Pisces energy. Source from Yuji, Japan. Your person could be going zen, figuring things out. Gemini. Figuring out their love for you. They want to come in with an offering. Five of Swords. They have a lot of anxiety. Eight of Cups. They could have ruined things and walked away. The Fool. They want a new beginning. And the Emperor. This person is still figuring things out. They're still figuring things out. But you're their wish fulfillment. Nine of Pentacles. They're single. They haven't too much anxiety. Five of Cups. They're depressed. They're not ready yet, but they're figuring things out so they can come in. All right. Cancer. Oh, wow. Okay, this person is going through some major conflict, or they're afraid you're going to be with somebody else. They do want to collaborate with you. They want to come back together and work on things. They're very depressed. They could have walked away. They do want a new beginning. All right. Cancer is still dealing with their crap. Whatever is their inner conflict, whether they're going to come in. Yeah, they love you. They're balancing things out right now, okay? So give Cancer some more time. Leo. Leo. Show me Leo, please. Emperor. This person, they want to come in. This has been a one-sided relationship. You gave more than they did, or better said, they took more, right? Let's not put it on you. Why don't we put it on Leo? Leo took more. Yeah, why do we always put it on Pisces gave more? No. If people gave more, if more people were like Pisces, we wouldn't be in this crappy situation that the planet is in. It's because people take more. They love you. Hierophant, King of Pentacles. They want to provide stability with you. They're figuring things out. They feel very left out in the cold. They could have financial issues. Let's see. Yeah, this is still one-sided. You got to give them more time. But they are going to come in, okay? We have a Page of Cups. Okay, that's an apology energy. Okay. Who's after it? Yeah, that's them. Look at them. Debonair. Okay, next one. Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Them lions get too hungry. Virgo. 10 of Cups and the Hierophant. Damn. I think this person wants marriage, straight up, because this can be a marriage card. 10 of Cups. This is emotional fulfillment. And the Hierophant, knowing what you want, figuring things out. I wonder why they put cannabis on this. This is education. This is knowing what you want. This is higher commitment. Fennel fine. What does it say? Like it got the marijuana leaf on it. But those are very positive cards. You know, also your Taurus could be going through, who was it, Jess? Remember, like, if your person is sensitive, 4 of Pentacles, I think they want to communicate. Like, they've been holding back or holding on, but they want to come through. 2 of Cups, soulmates. Anxiety, they do have anxiety. 2 of Cups, Queen of Cups, the Judgment card, the Return, and the 5 of Cups. I think this person's coming. I'm going to give them a check. Again, the 3 that got check mark, the 2 that got check marks last time, Virgo got a check mark as well. Is anybody dealing with a Virgo? Hey, Divya. Because it looks like Virgo's coming in. And normally when I have this, like anything that's like a negative card, I say no, but we have very positive cards here. Coming out of this is Four of Pentacles, holding back. They're not holding back anymore. They're coming in. Judgment, coming in. Queen of Cups, they love you. Love you, Pisces. Ten of Cups, that's ultimate happiness, marriage. And this is them being depressed because they're not with you. And the Hierophant, this is union. So I'm going to give them a check mark. Virgo. So if you guys are dealing with a Virgo, union, Two of Cups. I haven't had a milkshake in so long. I don't know if I could even drink a milkshake anymore, to be honest. I think I might get sick. They're so rich. It's the stuff you never realize when you're a kid, right? I could eat all that stuff when I was a kid. I can't really eat it anymore. Libra. Whoa. Ace of Swords. I don't know if it was upside down, so I'm going to put it back in. Okay. Justice. Okay. You're going to get justice, communication. I think that was whatever is Libra. And Libra is, look, you're totally getting justice. Because look, Libra is justice. Hold on, some cards flew. Three of Coins. We have a yes card underneath. Okay. Justice. Are these all up? This person has been stuck on you. They know they have to come forward with justice. They're trying to be brave. Sometime around winter solstice. So that is December 23rd, I think is winter solstice. Yeah, this person is depressed. They're trying to be brave. I saw the nine of, yeah, they're depressed. You need to give this time, you will receive justice, but it's, well, I mean, we're in June now, right? July, August, September, October, November, December. Six months. So take this time to focus on yourself if you're dealing with a Libra, because Libra is trying to figure themselves out right now. But you will receive justice. Okay. Scorpio. I'm so glad Natalia's person came back. If you're rewatching this, Natalia, I don't know if you might be asleep already. Clarity. This person could have been in and out. This person's receiving clarity. They could be getting a new perspective on this, but they're on their way because it's sideways. Are they going to take action? They're watching you. They're waiting. So Scorpio is going to be a while still. Scorpio is still a while, but they're receiving clarity. They're figuring things out. Okay. Sagittarius. 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 King of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. This person loves you. Nine of Wands. That's them trying to be brave. The wounded soldier. Oh. They're healing. They're trying to be brave. They're healing. There's Six of Cups. Yeah, this soulmate relationship that hasn't come through. This union that hasn't happened. There's still a lot of healing that has to happen, because we got the Three of Cups, which is a union card for me, communication, and Six of Cups, which is soulmates, right? It hasn't happened. It came out upside down. So this person, we have healing right here. They're trying to be brave to heal. So it's going to be a little bit while longer. I'm sorry, Saggy. Okay. Who's next? Capricorn. Capricorn. Six of Cups. And it's so, and it turned. All right, this person's world, Capricorn, is getting turned upside down. They're figuring things out. They're like, what? Yeah, they want a new beginning. They're going to come in with clarity. They're depressed. They're afraid. But there's been a stalemate, right? There's been a separation. But I feel like they're going to come in because we had 3 cards. So let's give you guys a check mark. Capricorn. Yay. Capricorn gets their first check mark. All right. Capricorn. It looks like somebody's going to be coming in to speak some truth to you. They do want a new beginning, and they do love you. So let me know what happens, Capricorn. All right. Aquarius. Okay. It came out sideways, so I feel like if you are not in communication, it could be happening soon. They're trying to deal with their fears. They could be very emotional. Yeah. 9 of Wands again. This person is trying to be brave. They want to come in. Yep, they're trying to figure out what to say. This is a very difficult separation for Aquarius. Pisces, they're taking it very hard. They're trying to manifest you. They're trying to move it forward. They need to have mastery. They need to gain mastery. Don't let them... Don't do anything, Pisces. Let this person has to learn to be brave. They need to become their whole version, okay? They do love you, but they're not ready. All right. And last but not least, Pisces. Pisces dealing with Pisces. Let's see how we're doing on battery. We've got 6%. So, Pisces. Ooh. Pisces, your person's obsessed with you. Obsessed with you. So obsessed, they may not know, or they may know that they are manifesting you. Trying to bring you out. I feel like there's a communication coming. They want a new beginning. And they do love you. But I feel, yeah, look. 4 of Wands, Twin Flames, Pisces energy, King of Wands. They want to come in. But because I get the manifestation energy, I don't know if they're going to come in yet. Because they're trying to get you to come in first. So I would stay strong, Pisces. But this is inevitable. Look at all these cards. They're coming. 6 of Coins. They want to balance things out. So they're coming. So just hold on. Hold on, beautiful Pisces. So we still have 3. We're still at 25%. All right, you guys, that's what I have for you for tonight. My phone is going to die. And I will try to come on tomorrow after I meditate. So like in 9 hours, 8 hours after I walk my pooches and I do my meditation. I'll see what kind of reading. We can do a you and them, or I'll put up a thing. I'm thinking you and them. Or I could do just a straight up Pisces read. If you guys are going to be up in 10 hours, let me know. Like, put it on there. All right, you guys. I love you. Keep me posted. Stay strong, you guys. Stay strong, okay? Stay strong, stay strong, stay strong, stay strong. You're amazing, Pisces. You are amazing. You've got this. You've got this. I love you guys. I love you, love you, love you with all my heart. Bye, you guys.